so give me the scoop. How's this week been?
It's been good. Oh, it's been good.
Yeah. What are you most proud of? What'd you do the best?
What did I do the best? Mm, I don't know. I guess I would say like Sunday was my grandson's birthday party, so I only ate one piece of pizza instead of like going for way more. And then my daughter had bought me this cake that was like a so they got a chocolate cake, right? But she had bought me like this little angel soft, like a with the cream cheese instead of the, you
Yeah.
know. So then, so that was my biggest thing is because I'm a cake person, like all the way buttercream, and the cake was buttercream frosting, and I didn't get that. That was
Nice.
that was the biggest thing. And then when my mother-in-law had her birthday on Tuesday, and I didn't have any cake.
Oh, good job.
And then they had my husband ordered Chinese food, right? And so he goes, well, what do you want? And I go, I'm not eating it. And he goes, come on, it's just, I go, no, I go, I'm not eating. And then so I ordered a salad from a Pollo Loco.
Okay.
But when it came to me, like the person who delivered it, it was just, I could just smell the weed on the bag. So I was just like, oh no. So then my husband's laughing. He goes, but he says, see, that's what you get for not eating the Chinese food. I was like, no, it's okay. I'm not getting this far to
Yeah.
just,
Yeah.
I mean, I know like you can like once in a while, but I already did this week when I had the piece of pizza, so I just have to like,
Yeah.
and then when I get like the salads, now if I order a salad, I don't use any dressing.
Yeah. Isn't that awesome? I'm the same way. Or if I do, I'll just get the side and I barely dip it, right? It's like,
Yeah,
I
and it
can't.
depends on where it's at. So I'm learning the places that I can have like Urban Cafe. I don't
Uh-huh.
know if you. They have a cilantro chicken salad, and so the salad's 400 calories. If I eat that, it would take over lunch and dinner. I would have to add protein, but I won't use the dressing
Right.
because the cilantro gives it enough flavor to where.
Yeah, exactly. That's
But
awesome.
but I just have to say the hardest thing is learning macros. Trying to get macros in. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
that has
We're
been the
adjusting.
hardest thing for
Yeah.
the week. Like,
We've been
so
adjusting
I'm so
everything
thankful
together.
yes, so I'm so thankful that I asked to switch from the protocol into learning how to adjust my life, because if not, I would have just reverted right back to
Just
work.
right back.
And you
Right?
have to tell us like how much you lost last week, Julia.
Well, I don't
Since
know.
last
I,
week.
I had gotten
You were
sick,
at
so I was up to I
Yeah.
went back up to like 151, 152, and now I'm at 146.
Woo! Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
nice.
Her last week's weight was 149
Oh,
before she got sick. So
wow.
yeah, still progress.
That is
So
huge progress. Wow, you're still, like you said, you're trying to figure out a lifestyle, right?
right,
Like that is the
right.
hardest part. It's like you said, yeah, we all can do protocol. And if you do protocol, it's freaking amazing. I don't care what anybody says. Like, yeah, you're gonna lose that weight fast. But like you said, we gotta figure out a lifestyle, right?
Right.
Like you said, you had a little bit of cake, you had a piece of pizza, right? And that's what we have to figure out, right? Like, how am I gonna make sure that this doesn't come back?
Because you have to learn how to get right back in to the lifestyle part, because you can have the day of cheat. I'm one that if I cheat once, my mentality used to be like, oh well, I've already given, the day's already ruined, I might as well just keep going.
I know.
And so to get back on the track right after is the
Yeah.
hardest part.
I am, that's why I'm so passionate about that, Julia. I was the biggest one of those. Like, I'm talking, and it wasn't just, oh, I already messed up. It was like, let's go eat the freaking house down, right? Because tomorrow I'm back to this and I'm going to be hardcore, but today.
And then tomorrow comes and you're still doing the same thing. It's a vicious cycle that will just keep replaying.
I know.
Yeah.
And that's one of my biggest factors is the lifestyle, right? And like, okay, and like I said, it's all mental. You know me, we were doing a whole journaling back and forth, me and you, for so long. You know what I'm saying?
And I didn't think of my apple, because I remember when you went to a party one time and you sliced apples and you put cinnamon on them, and
Yeah.
and I didn't think of that until after my mother-in-law, after the days were already over, and I'm like, do that, but it's because I'm just gradually trying to learn it.
Like you have to give yourself some of that grace sometimes. Like, you know what? I think it's more awesome that you ate a piece of pizza and that you did eat some cake, right? And it didn't send you into a downward spiral. Like, that's honestly way better than taking your own apples, right? Because that's what we get to. So to me, I think that is way better.
And the thing is that I thought it was neat that I could stop at just one. I had made a salad that day of my grandson's party. I made a salad. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But I can say that the salad also sat because I was like, because I wanted the pizza, and I'm like, man, if I don't give in, then my mind's gonna be continually, and then if you don't give in to the first temptation, what's gonna happen? It's gonna be greater then, right?
Yeah.
So then instead of me just getting one piece of pizza, I'm gonna be ordering a whole pizza, and then so then it just spirals out.
So proud of you. Honestly, to me, that's what I love the most is a lifestyle. I tell everybody that all the time. Like, that is, to me, is the biggest factor, right? And I think it's the biggest factor that, like, I'm really trying to stress for everybody now that I've kind of not been stressing as much. If you watch like our videos and stuff, right, is protein. If you really focus on eating 120 grams of protein, like, you know what? Okay, I'm going to eat, let's say you're craving something. Okay, I'm going to put this away to the side. And once I've ate my 120 grams of protein, I can have some of that, right? But I can't have anything until I've had my 120.
I'm hitting 80.
Right.
And I'm supposed to be at 100. I'm like, Coach Lonnie, I can try, but 100, that's a lot.
You got to get protein
because I'm so,
Have you made the protein shake I made yesterday? Girl,
Instagram.
It has been a game changer, guys. So you got to go get that protein yogurt. There's that protein yogurt. It's like 25 grams of protein. So you get the protein yogurt, and then you just throw in some frozen berries. And then you can even throw in, I like the collagen protein. So I'll throw in 1 scoop of collagen protein. Julia, I'm not kidding. It is going to blow your mind. It is so bomb. Like, oh my gosh. Because I
do remember the video from yesterday.
It's seriously.
But I've never seen, but I haven't looked either for protein yogurt. So
yeah, I think grocery store has it. It's kind of a newer thing, but most grocery stores have it, and I'm not kidding. It makes your protein drink so good. Like, I'm talking, like, I crave it, and like I am loving this now, because before I was like, oh man, I don't want to drink a protein shake. I'm so tired of protein shakes, right? I mean, I've done it my whole life, No, I feel like I'm drinking a freaking bomb smoothie every day now.
I have a hard time drinking protein shakes because it makes me, my stomach is weak, so I always get sick. After. And so the thing is too, is like, I'm tired of eggs. Like, I'm like, oh my God, I'm so egged out. Like, I can't do no more eggs.
You've got to try this. I'm not kidding.
I have to try it.
It is the best protein shake ever. And like, I don't put ice in it because I also don't like for it to take me forever to drink. You know what I mean? It's so good. It is so good. So, yeah, you got to try it.
I have to try it this week.
Okay, so we have one more week, right? This was our 3rd week, right? So what's our loss that we've had so far?
I think I started at 167, if I remember correctly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we did.
And we were at 146 today?
Yes. 146. And we shifted from 2 weeks protocol, and right now currently on macros.
Julia, that's freaking amazing.
And then, last week, because I was sick, I didn't go in for my lipos. So I've even done it without, I have L-carnitine that I've been taking that I already had here. But when I'm sick, I don't like going out because I don't like getting other people sick.
Yeah.
It's just something that, I don't know.
I am so freaking, we're already over 20 pounds.
Yeah.
Everybody
can see it, and I could tell because I've already gotten my resize once since since I started in May, March, I don't know, something. And so it's already falling off again. So my husband's like, you better not. I know, it's getting to the point where I'm gonna have to go in, because if I resize it, then I will be more tender with trying to gain weight, because if my wedding ring doesn't fit, that's a key of what my fingers look like.
Right, exactly. Well, I just want you to know we are so proud of you, and I'm so grateful. I know there was a reason that I chose you. Honestly, I honestly, I'm a huge believer in that everything happens for a reason, and it was completely random. And I didn't even know that you were already a patient, to be honest with you, at that time. When I saw the names, you know what I'm saying? I knew you were a patient because we'd already been in our journals, but when I just picked the name, it was just like, what stands out to me? What stands out to me? It's just like Julia. So I am so freaking proud of you. I'm so happy for you. And I didn't know that we needed to get the surgery done, right? Like, how cool is
I
that?
know my appointment next month, so that's why I joined the challenge. Is not because I'm gonna be like top winner, because I don't have that much to lose anymore at all. But the fact is that it'll help me to be the same weight in December. Then
the hardest part. Yep, exactly. I love that. I love that. Well, like I said, we're so grateful to have you part of our family. We're so proud of you. Lonnie, is there anything we're changing, or we're just keeping up the protein this week, or what's our goals?
Yeah, well, my goal for her is to, just basically monitor her and guide her as she increases more of her protein. But so far, so good. It's very, very good. Okay, I'm truly impressed, and I really believe what Soraya said about, being able to reconnect. There's always something that brings us all together, because she was my client before, and then she shifted to another coach, and then I was surprised to see her back, and she was on the challenge, which got me so excited. So, week by week, honestly, it really touches my heart whenever I see Julia learning, and she's gone so far. So I'm just so proud of her, and whatever I could do to help her to finish this strong, we're all in it. So boss, we're gonna make you proud of us, our team, me and Julia.
I'm already so proud. I'm already so proud. And as we know, Lonnie is always she's probably one of our most requested coaches by far. But I think it's because
I believe it.
Yeah, she's always caring. Freaking Lonnie's always right there caring and making sure she's taking care of her patients. So
you guys are gonna make me cry, boss. You and Julia both.
I am grateful for Lonnie, of course, and of course for Julia. So, okay, guys, next week is our last week. So I can't wait for our final measurements, our final picks, our final video, right? That's going to be so awesome. So Julia, make sure when you go in next week, if the girls do take that final picture for us, so we can make sure that we post that. So next week, once it's your last shot, make sure you go in and do that.
Okay.
All right. Any questions, Julia, you have for us?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
Okay, well, I'm proud of you. Don't let down, girl.